All right, everybody. Hey, how y'all doing? Welcome to Vesta Angels Tarot. This is going to be your energy check-in reading for November the 18th, 2024. I hope everybody is well. Okay. So I just got through making me some shrimp fried rice and orange chicken. So that's what I decided to make for my supper today. I hope everybody is well. Let's just go ahead and check the energy and see what comes out. Y'all really got some Saturn Goes Direct videos coming. But I have been so busy, so overworked at my job because, people depend on holiday seasons to generate money that people really don't have uh, like they used to. I tell you, I work in retail, and so many people are bringing that stuff back. I'm like, girlfriend, you don't have this extra $430 to spend on these couple of pieces or two pieces of wardrobe, okay? And by the next week or 2 weeks, here they come again, bringing the stuff back, you know? And then what is crazy, they want to put the bag inside of another bag when bringing it in because they don't want nobody to actually see that they're returning it. So it'll be in a whole total different bag, right? It'll be in a whole totally different bag from another store. And then once they get to the counter, they'll pull the bag out that has the clothes for the returns. I'm telling you, like, if you got to do all that, then you knew you weren't supposed to be getting that in the first place. Because you know that $430 supposed to go toward car insurance, car note, light bill, probably rent. Things are not like it used to be for right now, you know. Certain luxuries people are not being able to. And I feel, look, I'm pro for this. We work so hard for our money, right? And there's nothing wrong with, and I used to be very guilty of this, where that I would work and I would only buy things for my kids and for my house. I would feel guilty. This was like a long, long time ago. I used to feel guilty, especially like my early 30s, mid 30s, um, going into my early 40s. I used to feel real guilty about buying me something. I would always buy something for the house, um, and something for my girls. I would never really pick up anything, you know, such as an outfit or a pair of shoes or something. I was always so stingy when it came to myself. But later on, I was like, man, I worked so hard. Like, can I buy me one thing for myself as hard as I work? Like, don't I deserve it? Can I, like, splurge on myself, as being the only breadwinner for the household? All my money should go toward the house and for my girls. You shouldn't buy yourself anything. And if I did, I felt real guilty. You said you only got 2 GB. Hey, Stagner, how are you? Yeah. Um, Unfortunately, you know, I know the Democrats was pushing their agenda, I believe, to push back the retirement age. I don't need that. Okay. I already got a certain amount of years to still go. I can't go past. You said I just broke because of the holiday. Oh man, I think the retirement age right now has been 65. I think they was trying to push it a extra 10, 20 years or something like that. Of course, that would be more for the younger generation. About time, I guess, that they would get into the age of 40, 50, 60s and say, who can do that? Really call somebody working them to death, you know? Why would you want to push? And it can be because I remember they were saying that the Social Security is gonna be gone, right? As hard as we work in this country, we should never hear for our future that the Social Security will be exempt. It will be no more. So if that's the case, then we shouldn't still be working or having any Social Security tax still taken out. If you're saying to me in the near future there won't be any Social Security, then stop taking Social Security out of my check. Or maybe am I just stupid? Am I missing something? You know, because what? Why are you taking my tax wages to surplus a Social Security um, pool if you're saying that in the near future it won't be any at all anyway? So interpretation. Left hand of fate is coming out. I'm just gonna pull cards. We're gonna see what it says. I hate, stagnant that you say, about your Social Security right now, especially when oh, the Destiny card. We haven't seen this come out in a while. Oh snap! What is about to go down? Now, if y'all remember, what was it? My last video or video before last, when I know one of them was titled about the message or receiving the message or the test. Um, but it was either the last reading or the reading before that. It was about a huge announcement that I said that would be coming out. Now, the only thing that has happened since then, the more recent, is that your current person, okay, um, has agreed to let Ukraine now use allegedly long range missiles, okay, to be able to use them against that other country. I try to be careful about even naming these people and countries and stuff like that. Um, what? What? So you just really trying to trash everything before this transition of power happens. It's kind of like, okay, you're a sore loser in my eyes. Because why would you wait till now to do that? If you've been given all of our money and stuff like that over there to do all this stuff, okay, and it's been happening for a while, why do you wait until you see a certain person win, knowing that they're coming in next, and now you want to create this chaos, create this scene, create all of this trouble as a way of, nah, 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 boo, boo, I'm gonna leave this mess, kind of like trashing the dorm, um, you know, or I'm gonna trash this apartment or house because I know I ain't gonna get my deposit back anyway, and let the new renters or the new owner, the new buyer, fix it and deal with it. hmm Is if that doesn't blatantly show the intent, um, why would you wait till now to do that? It's finna be holidays, right? Hey, Miss Linda, it's gonna be holidays. So how do you think that now happening is going to affect the people who practice holidays? You think that's gonna allow us to have more money? You think that this hanging over our head now or in the background, how is that gonna make us feel during this holiday time around the new year? Mm-hmm. And it's so evil because you were sitting there, had the meeting, okay, where PEDT came to that certain house, and you're grinning, okay, you got the biggest grin on your face. So was that legit or was it fake? Because what, a couple of days later, you granted these people to be able to use these missiles now, but just a couple of days or a week before, you were grinning ear to ear, shaking a person's hand. Oh, it's going to be a smooth transition of power. Oh, we so glad to have you back here. Oh, things are gonna be smooth. I'm so happy that you won. And then a couple of days later, a week later, you grant missiles to be used. So was the huge smile fake or was it legit? Oh, I'm a smile in your face, but you just don't know what I'm about to grant behind your back. It's kind of like backstabbing because I hope doing that wasn't in the greatest intent for the people of this country to now have to deal with all of that extra that's about to go down. Maybe that was the huge message in the reading that we had the other day, that the missiles were now granted to be used in Ukraine. I know I stated in the other video, um, it could have been, the amount of money that was allegedly used during a certain person's campaign, that how much allegedly they were paying celebrities. Um, that they had one of the highest campaign um donations ever in history, but then you still end up in debt and still owing people and short. So how do you gain $1 billion and then overspend on that and still be in a negative 20 million? So in other words, I voted right. I did vote right because that already showed me the predicament that we're in now. No accountability, and also you can't count. Whoever's in charge of calculation of the money, something is wrong here. Because if that happens over a campaign, then obviously how are you going to be an a strict advisor on the economics of this country if you can't get campaign money right? Because you are allowed to say, no, I don't want to do this, spend that or move that here. Okay. No, let's not pay this person this. Let's ask if they could do it for free, as backing this campaign or whatnot. No, I don't think that's a great amount of money to spend to do that. Let's not do that. That's a lot of money. That's what you do when you are trying to stretch the American dollar or do the right thing with a genuine heart. Okay? But I don't know what's going on. Long as you continue to work and work on your path, okay? Concentrate as much as you can on what you have to do. It is some type of interpretation here. Something needs to be interpreted regarding your personal path, your personal life. You may need some type of interpretation. Is this person right for me? What is this person speaking about? They need to interpret their words. Um, Words may need to be interpreted instead of actions. Something may need to be spoken or said out loud. It also can be, how are you taking something as an interpretation? Okay, so it seems like more explanation is needed. Oh, we got Capricorn energy. So, working hard, structure, business, entrepreneurial, work sector, 10th house of job and career. Also can be endurance, struggling. Mm. You may be a Capricorn. You may have it as a sun, rising, and or moon, or you may have a major planet in your 10th house. For some of you, um, let me get the last card so we can start to clarify here. Y'all remember in a video, what was it, about last week or the week before that? I said that, you know, it was going to be like some type of major. I hope not, earthquake or volcano that will be, when we had the Volvality card, the volcano on it. And I also said about a typhoon. I did see something in my news feed about a typhoon that happened in the Philippines. Unfortunately, it unalived 8 to 10 people, and that just happened yesterday. Who is that? Hey, I don't have my other phone next to me to see the messages because it's on the charger. So I may not be looking at the phone right here to see the messages come up quick enough because I usually have my other phone sitting next to me so I can see the messages. So if I in a kind of a delay in responding, that's why. Okay, y'all. Yeah, let's get our crystals, our stones. Um, I'm hearing also to wear your particular birthstone. Okay, you could do it as a bracelet. You can do it as, around your neck. Y'all know I keep my black obsidian on me because I am a reader. Um, and I'm very, uh, you know, very easily and a lot of times get spiritual attacks because I am a reader. Um, because of what I'm doing right now, I'm an open vessel for channeling, and I fight very hard to bring the love, the healing, and the positive messages, and not letting other dark type of messages or entities to engulf me. Okay, what is going on with the fortune cookie? Capricorn, I've been seeing a lot of different posts up and down the feed about you got some type of mega money, wealth, some type of marriage and or relationships coming. I don't know what is going on or coming up for Capricorns. Um, but it can be because of this portal that we just had, what was it, last week or so? Or it can be the timing of because Saturn went retrograde for the first time in hundreds of years. Um, and or something will be going on in Cancer. Because anything that affects your seventh house affect anything that affect one house will affect you. So anything going on in Cancer, Capricorns, that will affect you. Anything going on in Capricorn will affect Cancers. Anything that's going on in Leo house will affect Aquarius. Okay, I teach y'all that all the time. Vice versa. Libra, Aries, Taurus, Scorpio, Gemini, Sag. Okay, so I don't know what's going on, but I wasn't expecting to see it in my own readings. You said Gemini had the same reading. Oh, there we go. Beauty's art. Hey, how you doing? I'm so glad you came back to visit with us. But all right, let me get the tarot because y'all know I talk a lot. The people that be in my life, if they actually listen to me, because I do sometimes talk a lot, they would have been a lot better off. I can tell you that. That includes children, past relationships, family members, and everything like that, co-workers. But hey, that's their loss. We got destiny. We got fortune. The first, well, not the first. One of the messages I see here, and it's not just for Capricorns, this is for everybody. How you interpret your own destiny will be according to you. You know that, right? Nobody else. For example, and they're giving me this example, okay, y'all. Um, if you find a decent person that you agree that, I don't want to say check mark or fit the boxes, because again, interpretation. Maybe you need to get rid of the check box, okay? Because that can also be a sense of separation, keeping you from moving forward, not really able to check all the boxes off. So you feel that that person is not good, that person is not the one. But it's something here about the interpretation. If you do come across somebody who is genuine, caring, um, forthcoming, reliable, respectful, speaks to you in a decent way, um, they have their own sense of prosperity and abundance. They're loving, they're kind, they have a strong stance, you know, nothing artificial. Take heed to that interpretation. That can be your new path of destiny. Not the superficial check the boxes, the 4B movement type of bull crap, following the other herd or the herd of sheeps, okay, that can or will be leading you down the wrong path. But it's kind of like it's seeming that your interpretation is what is going to make your destiny, and how you actually use it, um, and how it would turn out very fortunate for you. Okay. Now, that also is the same thing toward healing. Um, if you're finding things that is helping or assisting you in healing, whether it's through foods, whether it's through a new type of exercise, stretching, breathing technique, whether it's walking early in the morning, when the sun is 45 minutes before or during the rising of the sun, is supposed to be the most, not supposed to be, is the most spiritual and healing aspects. um Whatever that you're thinking about or incorporating into your life now, or will be in the near future, or for your future, it's all about how you are reading the left hand of fate, the palm here, the interpretation. Okay. You said you need some more stretching. Money and love. I know that's right. Yeah. I also feel right now, like I said, now is a good time to wear your stones, crystals by the supermoon. But it's time to get those crystals and stones back out. Okay. I usually sleep with my quartz. What is it? Pink quartz, or um and you know, pyrite is very good for Capricorn for prosperity. I mean, it worked for everybody, but it's very good for Capricorns. It's pyrite is very good for abundance, bringing in the money also. So I'm pretty sure in my old videos I showed you all of my stones and crystals. I'm not gonna get up and get them right now, but it's time to bring those stones out. Okay, for whatever specific reason is here. Some of you also interpretation. If you're thinking about moving to another job, you know, transferring to another job, it may actually be more fortunate for you. Maybe we'll get a timing of when that will be, or something will be coming towards your path that will be more fortunate for your job success and or career. Um, and I feel that you'll be more settled for that, for your future destiny. But again, it's all how you interpret it. You know, maybe it's better for you to have a Monday through Friday and every weekend off. Or maybe you like Sunday and Mondays off and you work half a weekend day, which is like Saturday. Whatever that interpretation for you is, but it's here. I'm going to put something else on this interpretation. We got Five of Swords in reverse. Oh, that popped out weird. Hangman. So it's a delay. Okay. This also Pisces energy. It seems like somebody before they. Okay. Mhm. 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 Hold on. I'm getting several things at one time. Before somebody acts on this fight, okay? The interpretation. It's kind of like I'm giving you permission to do this. So I'm taking it off of my shoulders and now putting it in your okay. I'm now putting it in your hands. It's going to be up to you if you want to ignite this fight. Okay? Now this can be personal, this could be something around in the country, this can be anything. Because we know the Five of Swords is a very uh, bitter anger. Hey, where you going? I'm still trying to cuss you out. I'm still trying to fight, because I want to have the upper hand. I always have to win the battle. And these other people's like, hey, I'm not finna keep arguing back and forth with you. If you want to stand there, you want to argue and you want to fight, you want to feel like you're the bigger person, you want to feel like you win everything, you want to feel like the big man or whatever, okay, I'm finna leave. Now, these two people also can already feel defeated and they're giving up as a sense of surrendering. It's all about your sense of interpretation. Okay. So if this is regarding whatever's going on about the country or the world right now, it's a delay. And this is a spiritual destiny here. This is a spiritual um divine intervention. Thank you. This is divine intervention here, which is gonna save us fortune. Mm-hmm. Okay. Healing in crystals. Healing in crystals. Because by a certain person saying, hey, I'm going to give you permission to use this, okay, against these other people. But hey, if you spark it off, then that's on you. Hey, how you doing, Kiki Law? If you spark this fight, then that's going to be on you. Because I'm no longer going to be there and I'm no longer going to be the one to come to or whatever the case, because I won't really be there too much longer. But so I'm going to allow you to interpret this the way that you want to take it, the way that you want to interpret it. So this other party, this other person, it's like, okay, so you leaving it to me to interpret on how to do this, what to do, when to do it. Because, and the reason I'm saying this is the message is coming in, but I'm trying to kind of reword it for YouTube. This is why I am in the near future going to be on another Discord or another channel. Okay. I've been needed to do that. I was just settling just for doing YouTube because I'm not a very money greedy type of person. I'm not even still getting paid for YouTube right now. Okay. Um, and it's been over 9 months now. Yeah, I still ain't got paid for YouTube. They keep saying I'm still short 200 or 300 watch hours. Okay, and that's been since February. But anyway, um, to get back monetized, okay, like I was the past, what, 5 6 years. But anyway, the hangman. You see the enlightenment around the head. That is hey source, hey divine. I need some guidance. I need some wisdom. The color yellow. I need some spiritual understanding help me think of the right interpretation that I'm getting from this other group of people or a certain person. Um, help me to interpret this fate, because this is two fates here. This is the left hand of fate. Okay, this is the left hand of fate. And whether you understand or not, all of these planets on the fingers are real. So, and also according to your crystal, your stone for your particular zodiac sign, whenever you put a certain stone or crystal on one of these fingers, it increases that energy for you. Okay? So, you'll see a lot of people like according to your birth chart and probably what zodiac sign you are, right? You'll see a lot of people wear ring finger, pinky ring. Okay, on this particular interpretation of this picture, they have Mercury on the pinky finger. So you may be a Virgo Gemini, right? So increasing that certain stone and crystal material would increase that energy of Mercury on the pinky ring. Okay. And it's natural. Some people like to put their rings on certain fingers and then they may skip. And it's all because of the energy of the pull that they get when they do wear rings, diamond, gold, silver, whatever the case, or stones, precious stones on certain fingers. They might not interpret it or know why. Okay? It's just intuitive. And also can be comfortable. But a lot of people who know, they know. So I just gave you some inside tip on how to also increase your fortune. Um, then you have Saturn, then you have Jupiter, then you have the Mount of Venus and things like that. So these interpretation of these planets, right? Um, learn more about it, learn more about the energy. I know I am not doing enough to help to teach you more interpretation. Um, yeah, I was going to say I'm not being lazy, but I am being lazy because of the type of job I had to get and what I'm doing right now is consuming a lot of my energy and unnecessary time. And at some point, I really wish that I can do YouTube full time. But as an interpretation too, if it's not truly about teaching y'all other stuff, it shouldn't be all about readings, because you really not, are not supposed to do readings at least once or twice a month. Really, you're supposed to get one once a year, and you're supposed to live your life until you are illuminated to get another interpretation from a read. And I do get upset that there's so many different readers, and some readers put 20 videos a week out, 30 videos a week, and it's overdoing it. You're over reading the left hand of fate. Because once you get a reading, that's supposed to be it. But of course, people are not going to tell you that because they want to keep continuing making money off of YouTube because that's their only form of income. You understand? That's why y'all don't get a lot of videos from me, because I know and understand that as being a true reader. Okay? But give the masses what they want. People want to keep trying to hear what's coming up for them regarding somebody they're dating, a relationship. Is my person cheating on me? Is this person talking about me? You know, stuff like that is really a form of being nosy. Because if you're not taking the information as interpretation to help you with your own instinct, intuitive instinct, and or guidance, with helping you to make your own decision, then you're getting the information as useless. Okay, it's just being another form of social media to scroll, to look at somebody post, seeing what type of trauma and drama they're going through, you know, where did they buy this, what they got going on, what they're wearing today. It's really another form of being nosy. I wonder what my ex and their person doing. So you'll get a reading or watch a reading based on your ex's zodiac sign, trying to find out, who they messing around with. Are they suffering enough? hmm Be very careful with that. But the hangman is here. So it will be a delay that somebody will take time to understand this interpretation, whether they're going to launch these certain um, things into the air to other people because they really don't want to fight. They really want to surrender this and have this done and over with. Um, so somebody's going to take a pause. Now, if this is about your own personal life, somebody may feel as an interpretation that you're not fighting for this. Now, this can be somebody new that you're dating, and maybe they said or did something to piss you off, or said something, did something wrong, and maybe you interpreted it wrong, maybe you didn't. So take time, okay, before you react, before you say something out of pocket, before you do something, okay, because it is a delay here for a reason. Two of Pentacles. Let me get the rest of the cards so I can clarify. So the Hangman, like I said, is number 9. Okay, 9 hours, 9 days, 9 weeks, 9 months. Some of you also, you're not in the mood to argue or fight because you may be pregnant for some of you, or your monthly may be delayed 9 days or already 9 weeks. I do see a set of twins here. Page of speaking of child. Oh my gosh. See there, 8 of Cups. I told you somebody really wants to end a certain debate, fight, war, whatever you want to call it, a disagreement. Somebody, 8 of Cups, really wants to walk away emotionally, or something has been stirred up, or they would stir something up and then um, it will be a pause after something is stirred up, and then that person will walk away to try to cleanse their destiny or their hands of the issue, the argument, and or fight that they started. Okay, remember, 8 of Cups is emotionally dissatisfied. You rather walk away to find better feelings of emotions, maybe in somebody else, maybe in another job, career scenario, maybe in another country. Um, but you also don't want to become emotionally tired. But somebody here is already emotionally tired of dealing with the same fight, argument, debate. Somebody is taking time, the hangman, 9 hours, 9 days, 9 weeks, 9 months before they can or will put themselves in this position. The Two of Pentacles is somebody here is very busy. Okay. Can also be too busy for more than what they're giving you, as less emotional or intimate satisfaction because of a page. Now, let me go ahead and get one because the 8 of Cups flew up there. The Page of Cups ain't really no big deal. So you're not really missing out on nothing. If this person and or you decide to wait or cause a pause. But if somebody decide to cause a pause, you or somebody else gonna be like, hey, look at there, 2 of Cups. Don't Let me use me for example. If you pause too long on me, I'm already an 8 of Cups. So you got to keep my interest sparked. Okay? I'm not one of those people, number one, that's going to chase you. Number two, I'm very Capricorn energy, Aquarius energy. You have to keep my mind activated. You have to talk. You have to interpretation here. You got to keep it looking fortunate, okay, to keep my mind fortunate and wanting to interact or to keep interaction, whether it's friendship, love, job, even job, career. If I get too bored in the job career, I 8 of cups. My whole family will tell you that. I done worked all over the city of Atlanta. If I get bored and disinterested in the job and it's starting to feel emotionally dissatisfied, I'll quit. I don't stay at no job. I don't. King of Wands, because I feel that my expertise and as a valued customer, as a valued customer and employee, my service can be rendered or used elsewhere. Who said I have to stay with you just cuz I applied and you hired me? If I get emotionally tired, especially by being around other people who don't do their job. You're trying to overwork me because you don't want to hire a lot more people, right? So that means I'm doing 3 to 4 jobs that's meant for a group of people, but you only got 5. So that means I'm doing 3 to 4 different job positions, but only getting paid one position. You understand? You're not finna emotionally drain me, 8 of cups. Because I'll quit and I'll find something else. Okay? Until I am emotionally satisfied enough to use my Capricorn smarts and energy, work, ethnic, um, responsibilities, etc. And make me feel fortunate. You understand? Same thing with relationship. If you're taking too long to show interest or to keep it conversationalist and to keep it, energetic and to keep some type of light to it, I 8 of cups. I'll walk away, you know. But I see even the King of Wands is in reverse. So let me clarify this for y'all so we can keep it moving. Because being a page is not enough. Somebody needs to actually be a King of Wands in the upright, which is what I just said. Energetic, happy, outgoing. Let's do this, let's do that. Very passionate about what they believe in, utilizing their power, being a sense of responsibility. A King of Wands in reverse is somebody who's lazy. Mm-hmm. Somebody who is not utilizing more opportunities that can be out there or around them or has been offered to them, but they don't want to do it. They rather stay in a page energy instead of who don't want to turn themselves from a page to a king and then to an emperor. And it's not about sex, okay, or the body anatomy. It's not about that. It's about the energy that we how can I say it? The energy that we use and that we have within us, right? I'll never want to go back to a page. The only time you should be a page is when you're learning something new. A new job, you're learning or teaching yourself a new hobby, you're learning a new skill set. Pages are very good when you meet somebody new because even though you may be a king, queen, emperor, empress, you don't want to give all that in the beginning, okay, interpretation, until you get to know somebody. So yes, that's the only time that you should be a page energy, that you're learning this person, you're learning their habits, what they like, what they don't like, the time that they get up, you're learning their schedule, what time they go to bed, their hours they work, right? All of that is page energy, which is new, innovative. um this is the beginning page. That's how you remember page energy. But you got some people that live their whole life as a page, never exerting themselves out of that box. Okay? You know how, and I've said this about myself before, sometimes I do be scared of my own success. I could have been way more successful by this time period a long time ago. But I admit I have been a lot of times in my past very much scared of my own success. But I always kept learning new stuff though, but never taking it in my 20s and 30s. Long time ago, right? Never taking it into the next step or steps to take it to the full potential as a king or a queen or emperor or empress energy. hmm But let's see. Somebody keep paging you. Somebody still got a pager. What the hell? Okay. See, they're dating. Um, I don't know. Do they have digital pagers now? I don't know what that may be called. Maybe a memo or something like that that you can turn on and off alarm sets to it. I don't know. It's so much electronical stuff out, but I'm hearing somebody has a pager. But anyway, um you or this person knows that they need to be more forthcoming as a king. A lot more innovative with their self, even making their own self desirable. Somebody here also feel that you may not like them because they see their own self undesirable, or maybe they are. Maybe they feel that they're too large or too small. Maybe they feel like they need to lose weight, or they want to look better or dress better. Um, Cause even a king in reverse, like, hey, put on some perfume, some cologne, something, okay, you know, to entice um both genders. Like, spruce yourself up. You know, it's not just about for the other person, but also from the inside out, right? Um, because sometimes you look better on the outside, it does make you feel better on the inside. But somebody still wants to be in their same old, you know, not stepping into the king wardrobe. They want to stay like a page. Also, can be in their job, career, their communication, their heart space, the way that they date, meeting somebody new. But, somebody also can be starting to stop letting family, friends influence them when it comes to their dating life before they emotionally check out or coward out and walk away. And I'm saying a coward in this position because the King of Wands is in reverse. Um, if the King of Wands was not in reverse, then I would say Eight of Cups. Somebody like, hey, I got a lot of people that interested in me. I don't have to deal with this, or I feel that I should just remain single and choose out of the people that I am dating who I like the most, who I get along with the best. King of Wands, who I can laugh and joke and have fun and be innovative with the most. Instead of a person who only keep giving me page energy, which is I don't know, let me see, I don't know how to date, I don't know how to have fun, you know, that's kind of boring. Everybody is busy, so you can't, in today's economics, be thankful that you can be busy with work, you know. But even somebody here is like, hey, I'm too busy. I got too much on my plate. Also can be like somebody here can be a single parent with a young child, or pages also can be adolescent before they like still 18 and under. Okay. What is this? Yeah, see, party in reverse. Like I just said, not having fun. Now, of course, this can be you that emotionally give yourself a break. Maybe this is something that you may start to think about in the next 9 days, 9 hours, 9 weeks, because you may start to meet somebody new in that time period. And you finally decide to walk away from old influences, from family, friends, old ways of thinking, starting into the page energy. Okay, let me relearn how to date again. Let me learn how to um, pick out a new outfit for dating, okay? Or pick out something that's, not flashy, but something that will catch somebody's eye, because my old clothes is the only thing that I got. And if I'm dating somebody new or going on a first or a second date, I don't want to look trashy and I don't want to look bummy. Okay? So this King of Wands person, it can be a new thing that they have to step into. Um and it also can be the Hangman, their contemplation. Do I want to do this? Am I ready for this? Can I add this Two of Pentacles to my agenda, to my routine? Um, or are they emotionally getting scared where they're ready to walk away? So somebody here is going through a sense of interpretation. Okay. So if you are talking to somebody, ooh, unfinished business, unresolved situation. If you are talking to somebody and they're starting to feel emotionally distant, they may be getting ready to leave the situation because they're scared of the dating you or dating process. Okay? But what's holding them on and holding them back is that can be for some of you they're coming across very sexual instead of a lot more interpretation on the destiny part, or the part of the work of a relationship, the work of dating somebody, how this would be fortunate for them and how this can also be fortunate for you. Have they healed enough from their past unfinished business or unresolved other situations, whether it's you or them? Um, Somebody also may cancel an event and or an invitation because of some other unresolved situation. If you're meeting somebody new and unfortunately they cancel or you cancel, it can be because somebody from their past contacted them and they wanted to see emotionally if they still have love or ties for them. Um, they may be intimate, they may not. Yeah, I don't like that sexual. Oh, I didn't even see that. I'm just not seeing it. The Crystal Place did this, but you can buy a cage off of any esoteric website, that sells crystal stones, necklaces, bracelets, or you can buy a cage off of Amazon if you already have a stone. Just look for stone wire, copper wire cages for stones if you want to get it from Amazon, and then it'll come already like open, and you just mold it around your own rock, and it's going to be a wire, and then you wrap it, and then you choose your own string. This string was already on here, but I really do want to replace this because this is a it's comfortable to wear. I don't ever take this off unless I get in the shower. So I wear it to work. I wear it every day. I wear it to sleep because I do astral travel. Um, of course, I must have it on when I'm doing readings. If I choose to take it off, I put it in my pocket or I put it in my purse. So it is around in my aura, especially if I got on like a cocktail dress or something like that. I don't want to have this ugly cord around my neck, but I'll have it in my purse. It'll be in my aura. You understand? So I do want to find me another type of necklace though, because this is like a rayon type of necklace. But anyway, yeah. So the cage will be open. You can mold it around your rock and then loop it around, and then it has this here, and then you thread it, put a couple of knots in it, and then around in the back of my neck. It's just tied. So it's really like a nylon rope. Not nylon, but it's soft. Rayon or whatever. But yeah. Like I said, I'm sorry. I'm just now seeing the comments because I don't have my other phone. But yeah. Um some of you may try to give this still a chance. It don't have to be intimately for the first, second, or third time. It can just also be through feelings, emotions. As a page, like you're concerned, you're open to it, but no commitment as a King of Wands in reverse, because you're still trying to interpretate it. Um, and weigh your decision and or options. Even though you still busy with life, you haven't cut the whole situation off. You're just being a page about it, which is good. um for the people who are intimate, this person wants to be intimate with you. They feel that it's unfinished to them, especially if y'all have not gotten to that point at all in your dating process yet. um I feel that they have stopped letting people influence them when it comes to stuff about you. But I feel that this person is getting more scared though. It seems like they're getting more scared to rather walk away and have it left unfinished than to be a King of Wands and be assertive, not aggressive, ill type of aggression, but this is something I like. This is something I want. This is something I want to be passionate about, which is dating this person, begin to fall in love with this person and have a relationship and be assertive more with myself. So, this person is kind of weak and scary. Okay, when it comes to their own desires in life. That's why I say they could be a lot more prestigious in their job, career, or even have entrepreneurship, but they rather stay a page. But hey, not showing their true self and the mask. So something is gonna happen where their mask is gonna fall. It can be a physical move towards you that is unexpected and unwanted, because they're assuming this because you are dating or something like that. Or this person may come back towards you because I'm at 58 minutes. They may come back towards you because to go or have another date with you, just because they feel maybe the first or the second or the third date, the fifth date, whatever, nothing didn't happen sexually between y'all. So for them, it's unfinished business, okay? So I don't know. Could be because of Paige, that this person is thinking like this. Finances, you see what I was talking about? Finances, the future, mind on the money. Some of you, let me clarify this. Somebody don't want to break up, but they know for whatever reason, maybe they need to concentrate more on their money. Maybe you're trying to concentrate more on your money right now and you're not trying to hide it. You may be saying, hey, I got unfinished business I need to do and take care of. I like to go out and do stuff, but I'm not no party person right now because I'm really trying to concentrate on my finances. Um, it's great meeting you anew and dating, but I'm not really influenced about a lot of things that you're talking about, how you're acting, how you're coming across. But I'm gonna keep trying to interpretate this. So you're trying to, or will give it like another 9 days, another 2 months as contemplation. Okay, before you finally decide. Let me clarify something on this hangman again. You do have the Two of Cups at the end. So this is not something that can't now, even though the Two of Cups is the Two of Cups, this can go or be a long-term situation. But if they're dating some group of other people, different people, if they're in another relationship, you know, um, something for them has not ended. yet. Okay. But the Two of Cups also can be looked at as a partnerships, like a long term friend, a partnership, somebody that maybe you can go out, have a good time with, and or date. Also can be business partners. Um, but this Two of Cups is not the lovers. You get what I'm saying? If that was the lovers, then it would just be like, hey, let's just have dating dating fun. But it's not coming out like that. Um, Somebody here is really trying to get their money or finances situated. They also could be having or may have to pay. Did something fall out? Alimony, or an ex is calling for money. Somebody that they did have intimate affairs with before. Because that person may not want to let your person go. Okay. Between the lines, look for what's hidden in reverse. Okay, so I was clarifying the hangman, and this card came out, which is between the lines, look for what's hidden, but somebody's don't see it. So this is why this situation or this person or you, maybe the other person may never see it. You may see it or catch it before they do. Maybe you are more enlightened than them. Okay, but it's something here that was between the lines, or something that was influenced by somebody else or by you. um I don't feel that you're trying to see what is hidden, but the hangman is here to enlighten you on what is being hidden, which is weird. I don't even know what to clarify for that. Ooh, competition, the other woman, the other man. And that's another Eight of Cups. I'm not trying to be or will not put myself in no competition. Okay? So you can have that. They can have you. And I will Eight of Cups. And y'all have a good time. And I'll talk to you later. So, like I said, I did feel that somebody from somebody's past here, and your person may be like, oh, wow, it's am I having a new interpretation by my ex calling me or wanting to come back into my life? Because maybe there is some unfinished business, and they can't see or is not trying to read between the lines. So source is going to give them some enlightenment. So they may delay or step away for a minute, 9 days, 9 weeks, 9 months, or they already have, and now they're trying to come back. If you feel that you are another party in a relationship, then take heed. You're getting the hangman energy. You're getting the interpretation. You're getting the enlightenment. You're getting the download. Okay? And after you get it, there will be a conversation that will be set up by source for you to a talk, okay? That will cut you down from the hangman state, cuz a conversation will come up and it will cut you down from the hangman of state, and the unresolved business issues, conversation, words will be expressed if it haven't already, and that's going to give you your answer. Okay? So, like I already said, y'all see me shuffling, it popped out. What did I say? The standoff. Because somebody here is going into emotional devastation, hiding their emotions or feelings, or being scared to really resolve those feelings and emotions from within inside, or reveal them totally to you. They rather walk off than to say and be the truth, to really be that desirable energy from within, and to have a desirable relationship. It seems like somebody is scared to really be in love and to really have a Two of Cups. They rather walk away and be left emotionally dissatisfied than become the person that they need to be for their own destiny and for their own fortune. If this is about a job and career, don't end it yet. The hangman, okay? Maybe I'm talking to myself. Give it a little bit of more time. Maybe it is a delay for a reason that you can't see because of your money and your future. Maybe it's due to Mars need to be in Cancer, or Mercury needs to happen retrograde in Scorpio. I don't know, but it's a delay. So don't quit yet. If you needed to know that, don't quit yet. Okay, maybe you need this next go around of money coming up, but a standoff, no way out, non committal, hold out, delayed tactics, blocked, refusing to compromise. Whether that's you or them, like I said, hangman of state, somebody will be trying to delay this before they emotionally walk away. That also can be you. Um, I don't feel either, nobody's here is being deceptive. Um, Somebody also can be scared of their own sexuality. This also could be an older, younger type of relationship here. Somebody here also is not trying to or want a toxic relationship. And if there is another person, I don't feel that you're jealous. But just make sure that this other person is not going to be jealous. Okay? I feel that one person won't be jealous, but the other person will. So we do have Capricorn, Leo, Pisces, Sag, Aries, Pisces again, Scorpio energy, Earth signs. Okay, your last card is the Firefly in reverse. Like I said, Illumination in reverse. This is why, again, the Hangman came out. It's some illumination that needs to happen. Real chemistry need to be felt or created. Again, King of Wands in reverse. Somebody don't have that inner fire, that soul spark. This person may be okay, but they're not very exceptional. And it may not be an attraction there, really. And for that reason, you may actually decide to walk away. It can be, like I said, a final decision after 8, 9 days, weeks, or months. Um, or this can be some of you finally decide to leave after 8, 9 years. Okay, because the attraction is gone. You used to be jealous, but you're not jealous no more. If you know that it's competition, you like, okay, hey, you can have that other person, okay, or they can have you as a woman or whatever. I'm not trying to be jealous of that no more. I'm not trying to fight for this anymore. So this also could be a long-term relationship that some of y'all have been in, and because of this shift in the paradigm, the shift in the change, it's a shift going on, period. Okay, it's not about an election and all that. It's a shift that's happening, because Saturn is direct now. You understand what you want to work on and what you don't, what you want to keep and what you don't. So, and a lot of you may not even be deceptive about it. You may actually say, hey, I don't want to do this. I'm not trying to be in competition. I'm not trying to be competition. I'm not here to make your other person jealous. Okay? I'm not here to do this. Um I've lost my spark for this relationship anyway. It's some business ventures and things that I'd rather concentrate on for my future, for my fortune. And I know that I'll be more fortunate for somebody in my future for a real love and partnership. Okay. All right. Ooh, we got the tower at the bottom. Did call out Scorpio energy. I already seen that though with the King of Wands in reverse. Somebody who is not really fighting for this. Somebody who, is not really having the desire um, not wanting the upheaval to try to have a soul spark. But it can also just be a lack of attraction. Okay. But I'm gonna go ahead and leave it here. Thank y'all so much for watching. I should be able to come back. I got an early day tomorrow, so I should be able to come back and give you your reading for tomorrow and the day after that. I really appreciate it. I know I've done a long reading, but y'all know how I go over here. Okay. Um, okay, thank you, Miss Linda, for tuning in. Stagner, Kiki, Kiki Law, thank you so much for tuning in. Beauty's Art, Reese, if you see this, um, Pink Life, all of our LJ Sunshine, everybody that may see this later on. Thank you so much for watching. If I went too fast, always come back, read it, listen to it, interpret it the best that you can. When the scenario, when it's actually playing out, then you will understand what this is, because you may not even be almost into this type of situation. You can be farther from it. You know what I mean? You could be at the tail end of something like that, or the middle, or the beginning, but you're just trying to figure out like what is going on. So you're gonna get the enlightenment. Just wait till it comes to you. Then the spread will make more sense. Okay. All right. I'll see you in the next one.